Hello, my Chelsea fans. How are we all doing? I hope we all are doing great today. We all watched the match against Man City now. How do we all see that match? Are we really impressed? Are there improvements in our last match? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. Is the team really improving? For me, if you ask me, I don't see any improvement at all in that match. They were just playing like a bunch of individuals who are not coordinated. No sense of urgency, no harmony in style of play. And this playing from the back, this new system which they are trying to adopt, I don't know why they've not gotten used to it or why they've not clicked. Passing from this play from the back. That's how we conceded all our goals. The 4 goals were very, very, very flimsy mistakes while trying to pass from the back. The fundamental issue I see in that Chelsea team is that there is no leader. These guys are just a bunch of young kids who are earning so much and who don't have... I don't see them playing like true Chelsea players. People who want to stake their lives for that club, if you ask me. These guys they're just playing for the money they are paying them. And it has to do with... There is a serious internal problem in that club, which since these owners arrived at that club, I started seeing it. Unlike the days of Drogba, John Terry, Lampard, you could see that these guys were playing for the club. They were playing for the owners of the club. They really had that. There was that harmony. There was that synergy between the club and the owners and those who are guiding the club. But here, I don't see anything. I don't see that. You could see there is a dichotomy in that club. There is no unity if you really look at that. And there is no sense of leadership. Rhys James is still a young man now. So what can he... There is a little to what he can do. There is no command, no leadership in that team. None at all. I fear for that club. I really fear for Chelsea. If things don't improve between now and the start of the Premier League, forget it. The performance this season will be worse than last season. And to think that Pochettino was getting things right before he was told to go. Now you want a new coach that plays possession football, coach that does this, coach that does that. You reeled out so many requirements you want from a coach. These Americans, they always feel they are too smart and they can control things. They know what they want. I pray that you guys know what you really want. Buying players left, right, center. Players are just coming in from once they hear this. You don't buy players because you hear that he's doing so much somewhere. Then you buy players according to the needs of your team. If you already have someone who is already doing well, why do you want to go and change that? It's so demoralized. And I think that was part of the things that caused the problem between Thomas Tuchel and them. Most of them, see, I have these guys in this. I just need 1 or 2. I don't need so much. You could see Real Madrid. How many players did they buy last season? Or this season, rather? Just 2. And he said it's okay. The bunch, the core of that team is still there. When you're changing a whole team that carried the Champions League, what do you expect? You're starting all over again because you bought the club. Because you bought a club, does it mean you must change everything? Everything must be brand new. These are the issues. This period is just a very, very depressing period for Chelsea fans. I feel for all of us. Because it's so really depressing that we'll have to go through this. Really. After watching the match, I didn't even know when I slept off. You could see my face now. In fact... Then I saw glimpses of the Barca Real Madrid. You could see a team, young boys, hustling. That's an experienced coach. The man has come in. That man is going to give Ancelotti a run for his money in that league. That Barca team is going to tighten it up. with young faces, unknown faces, young boys. You come to the Premiership, Liverpool beat Man United 3-0 in their friendly. They had already beaten Arsenal. That new coach will do wonders. Liverpool, you need to watch out for them this coming season. And so many other clubs seriously improving. Chelsea, I don't know this tactical. They are so bothered about tactical moves. My brother, forget tactical and get this thing done. Tactical, possession-based possession. Now possession will go chop. For those who don't understand my pidgin English, what I meant is that is it possession that will, at the end of the day, what counts is the number of goals you scored and not possession. It's goals that wins you matches. It's goals that wins you trophies, not possession. Arsenal has been playing possession football since I started watching football. What has it led them to? Nothing. No cup, no trophy. Chelsea back then was known to be a team that doesn't play fantastic football. We play long balls. When SN Balak was there, from keeper to dropper. But let's compare the trophy cabinet between the two teams, and what can you say? So it is, at the end of the day, it's how many goals have you scored, and not so. Yes, in as much as beautiful football is good, but most times it's not. You can't eat your cake and have it. It's that you play that possession football. It's only Guardiola I've seen that is able to marry the two systems, good football and get results. If you're able to do it, Enzo Maresca, that would be beautiful. But if you see the kind, and it has to depend on the kind of players you have. There are kind of players who are technically good on the ball, who can do those techniques, tiki-taka, play those kind of. But not all players are like that. So you need to marry your style based on the kind of players you have. If your players or the kind of players you have in that team are not so good with possession football, then you scrap it off and play direct football. Play direct football. So guys, I just don't know what to say. I hope you all watched the match. What can you say about that match? Is that team improving, or did they improve from the last match? Please, you're free to put that in your comments. I'm really disappointed, and I really fear for the team going into this new Premiership season. Guys, that's my take on this issue. What do you think? Can follow me for more video and analysis like this on Chelsea. Catch you all later, and have a lovely Sunday. Bye. So bad.